Hello everyone, welcome here. If you're new, my name is Lara and I'm from San Diego, California, and we do perfume reviews here. And to my returning subscribers, thank you all so much for being here. It's a joy to have you here today. And today we will be talking about one of my favorite notes in perfumery that gives you this fresh, airy, minimalist, very clean vibe when you wear these perfumes. And I'm talking about perfumes that have the note of tea in them. As for me, I love tea and I drink a lot of tea all the time. I'm into health and fitness, and so is my husband. We do meditation, so this is right up my alley. And if you like perfumes of this genre, I should say, or types of perfumes, then keep on watching. We all know that spring is here and there's no turning back. The weather is changing, the colors are coming out, vibrancy, it's in the air. You can already smell and feel it. So, these are perfumes that I'm recommending. Like, if you're only like going out for a walk at the park, or if you have errands, or you just want to feel fresh, clean, but also smelling good. And these tea fragrances have been a staple on my collection since there are times that I would love to smell really good, smell fresh, and smell clean, but without any nuance of perfume, or I don't want to smell perfumey. And this list that I have curated just for you are some of my recommendations with this genre. And to start off, the very first one that I have for you guys is a perfume that I acquired when I was living back in Japan. So in Japan, they really love their tea over there. And funny story is, I smelled this perfume on the wrist of my hairstylist while I was living over there. And she was shampooing my hair, and I smelled it on her wrist when she reached over like that. And I had to like stop her, and I'm like, Simpson, what is that perfume? Like on your wrist? And she was like, huh? And she was like a little like confused of why I was asking. I'm like, because it smells really, really good. And so she went to the back room, came out, and she had the bottle with her. And I was so surprised because this is a celebrity perfume, and I didn't expect that I would really like this. And I was in it. It smells so good, especially in Japan, and there's humidity in the air, and this shines really, really bright on the skin, especially when the sun is out. And I'm talking about none other than from a celebrity. Let's say she has a lot of perfumes that did well in the market. From Jennifer Lopez, and this one is Still. So, Jennifer Lopez Still is, it's tea, it's a little floral, a little spicy, a little citrusy, but it's very bright, it's very fresh. It smells so good. So, Still by Jennifer Lopez. This is magnificent on the skin. For a designer, for a celebrity designer perfume, the greenness of the Earl Grey tea on this one stands out. The lily of the valley, the apple, orange blossom. Oh, it smells so good. All intertwined, and it's fresh, it's vibrant and citrusy. Really, really good. So, Still by Jennifer Lopez has notes. Oh, sorry. It has notes of Earl Grey tea, white pepper, mandarin orange, apple, jasmine, lily of the valley, freesia, honeysuckle, orange blossom, pepper, musk, sandalwood, iris, and amber. Like those darker notes, you cannot even smell it on this one. This is vibrant. It's very clean, very fresh. It's like a white t-shirt kind of scent. Very feminine. You will enjoy this one. So, if you want a perfume that will not leave you smelling perfumey, then I would recommend for you to try Still by Jennifer Lopez. And come on, this is really, really cheap. You could get this at any store or discounters at a very fair price. Ah, smells so good. Again, from Jennifer Lopez, this is Still. Okay, so next up on our list is one of my favorite perfumes of all time. And when I say of all time, I mean all time. This had been a staple on my perfume collection for what, almost a decade now, next year. And when I first smelled this, I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. So I bought a giant bottle of this one and then like the smaller one just to have it in my collection all the time because this is a very easy to grab, get out of the door kind of fragrance. And I'm talking about none other than from the house of Givenchy. And this is Ange Démon Le Secret. So Ange Démon, this is wonderful. Very clean, very fresh, citrusy scent. Love. Clean, especially on the skin, very clean. The tea on here gives this very, very clean, bright, very wonderful on the skin. I really, really love this one. So, Ange Démon Le Secret has notes of tea leaf, cranberry, lemon, grapefruit, orange, jasmine sambac, peony, water lily, hedione, rose, white musk, white woods, patchouli, amberwood, and vanilla. Some of these notes I cannot even smell in this one. Like the tea, I could smell that. The lemon, grapefruit, orange, the water lily, the rose. But this is not a rose fragrance. Like the rose is a subtle hint, but nothing really out of this world. So yeah, this is bright and fresh and all around clean, very clean. Citrus clean. I really, really love this one. Like this is like a white t-shirt kind of like perfume. So if you're interested in that or you're into that, I would highly recommend Ange Démon Le Secret from the house of Givenchy. So next up on our list is a perfume that I have purchased while I was back in Japan. And this perfume is super big over there, and because it's very feminine, very clean, very fresh, and it just smells all around very beautiful, especially on the skin. And I'm talking about none other than from the house of Lanvin, and this is Eclat d'Arpage. And this one, it's like a purple floral with tea in it. So it's clean, fresh, purple floral kind of scent. Yeah, very, very beautiful. So Eclat d'Arpage. Yeah. Lilacs. Lilacs, tea, peony, petitgrain. Petitgrain. Musk, very musky, very, very beautiful. So Eclat d'Arpage has notes of green lilac, tea leaf, peony, peach blossom, musk, wisteria, petitgrain, Chinese osmanthus, cedar, and amber. This one is a dress up, casual, very, very pretty. All around beautiful with this one. Very feminine. So if you love purple florals, this would be a banger and you would really, really love this one. It's very clean and beautiful. Yeah, I've smelled this a couple of times, like with the Japanese ladies, and this smells very, very amazing, especially when your hair touches your neck or your chest, and the perfume sticks to your hair, and you could smell it when they walk by. Ah, it smells so good. So I know I have to have this in my collection, and my husband really likes this one. So if you haven't tried it, I would really, really recommend for you to try Eclat Page from the house of Lanvin. Okay, so next up on our list is a niche brand that I really truly enjoy. This house has a lot of wonderful perfumes, and this one is no exception to it. And I'm talking about from the house of Nishane, and I'm talking about Oolong Cha. So straight up from the name, you already know that this is oolong tea and with a mix of citrus and florals. And it's musk. A little bit spicy on the opening, but then it dries down to this very fresh, clean, citrusy, very, very like musky, very skin friendly, and this is all around amazing. So, Oolong Cha opens with a very citrus, bright citrus opening, and yeah, and there's a flower in here. It's Lycia cubeba, which I've seen around back at home, and it gives this sweet, fresh, sharp floral note to it, mixed with bergamot and orange. And the green tea here gives it that clean vibe that's very, very wonderful, especially on the skin when it warms up. This is very, very beautiful. So Oolong Cha has notes of bergamot, orange, mandarin orange, let's say cubeba, oolong tea, nutmeg, fig, and musk. So the nutmeg is the spice that I was talking about earlier. It says in the middle notes, but I smell this on the opening, together with the citrus and the florals. And then this dries down to fig and musk. So it gets a little bit like a little bitter, but not too bitter. It's just right. It's balanced, very beautiful. Yeah, this is perfect for like running errands, going to the gym, just enjoying the beautiful day and being under the sun. This is magnificent, really, really pretty. So if you haven't tried this one, I would really highly recommend for you to try from the house of Nishane WÜLÓNG CHÁ. Finally, the last perfume on our list is something that has been talked about, been hyped up all over the fragrance community, and this is no stranger to praises from everybody. And I'm talking about none other than from the house of BDK, and this is GRIS CHARNEL. So I know like GRIS CHARNEL is considered more of a fig kind of fragrance, but for me, the tea in this one gives it that chic, very minimalist, like clean aesthetic that I really like in the perfume, and this one hits the nail on the head. Yeah, GRIS CHARNEL, as everybody knows, it's fig, iris, sandalwood. This is a little woody, and this is like supposed to be perfect for like autumn or winter or whatever, but this is an all year round perfume that's really, really good. The paper doesn't do this justice. This is very, very beautiful, especially on the skin. And then the longer that it sits on your skin, very beautiful. Yeah, so GRIS CHARNEL has notes of cardamom, fig, black tea, iris, bourbon vetiver, sandalwood, and tonka bean. Perfect. This perfume is perfect. Like the GRIS CHARNEL Extrait is more stronger than this one with a sillage, but this one I love on spring, transitioning to summer. And if you're looking for a scent that's clean, versatile, signature scent worthy, then I would advise for you to get your nose on this one if you haven't yet. And everybody will be asking, what are you wearing? Because this is amazing. So yeah, again from the house of BDK, this is GRIS CHARNEL. And that wraps up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope um, I help you a little bit with the recommendations that I have for you. And if you like this video, I would love it if you would give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I have more videos to come, and this will be like fruity fragrances and more of versatile date night fragrances, probably. Perfumes that you could wear anytime, anywhere. So, and I'm also trying to do a house by house like review or recommendations. Like, for example, I have so many perfumes from the house of Mason Francis Kurkdjian, and I have some from the house of Inicio, the house of Sergioff. I will do a video like dedicated to those houses. So I would love if you would join me on those videos. Again, my name is Lara, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful week. Mwah.